Alright, welcome everybody. This is Blank, and we are back for more Stoneblock. I've done a little bit off camera, or not recording essentially. But that also being said, I have done, I think, one or two live streams as well. So if you haven't checked out the live streams on Twitch, definitely check them out. I try to get 2 or 3 live streams every week. Always could differ, could be more, could be less. But that being said, I've obviously been getting a lot of work done. As you can see, I'm already working on Nori crystals. Oh, sorry. Not sure where I left off with you guys last time. As you can see, chickens are just running my life. So that's not going to change anytime soon. But we are kind of almost done with a lot of stuff. We got all dark matter helmets, so the whole dark matter equipment. We are up to Kleinstar Dre. Wow, we have two Kleinstar Dre's. We got one Kleinstar Zwei, two Kleinstar Zweis and two Kleinstar Eins. And we gotta get all the way up to just a Kleinstar Omega. So obviously we got a little bit of ways to go, but that is okay. I know I do need those, but at the same time I'd rather just get all 10, so that way they are producing a lot, so I don't have to place any down and then waste some more time. Yeah, other than that though, I expanded. I don't know if I showed it on the last stream, but I expanded a little bit more on the reactor. Let's see. Honestly, not too much else. I've kind of been... Honestly, not too much else. I've been doing pretty much just progression. Obviously, I try to give you guys as much progression as possible, but there are times where it's like, oh, hey, do you want to see the next 5 hours of just doing chickens? Ooh, frame rates just dropped there. And it's like, not always. I get it. But hey, when I need to make a video, it's like, okay. Obviously, I can show you guys some, and we can go from there. So, as you can see, we're doing Prismarine Shard. It's almost done. We just need 3 more. That is done there. We got Obsidian. That is almost done as well. We got Cyanide Chicken, which is kind of just a side project. We got Salt Chicken, which we got with Obsidian Chicken, so that's kind of just a side project also. We got Prismarine Crystal, which is almost... Oh, oops. Yeah, so that one's almost done. We got Graphite Chicken, which is going pretty well. Uranium Chicken, which is getting there. Ardite Chicken, which is still a slow process, but it's picking up. And now we are working on Inori Crystal, which is fantastic. So, let's see. So that one has one more there, so that's fantastic. Where did that one go? Oh, there we go. Alright, so we got this last one, and we'll have Prismarine Shards. Perfect. Alright, so that's it there. Now we have Obsidian, Salt, and Prismarine Crystal. Honestly, we'll probably put Prismarine Crystal just below that, so we'll probably just move that down, which is fine. But yeah, looking good so far overall. Looks like we have some Endermen over there that I gotta take care of. That's the thing, I've been working on all this, so that's part of the reason why there are a lot of Endermen spawning, is because I don't have it properly lit up. I just have torches everywhere, and obviously I try, it gets rid of all the unnecessary mobs like creepers, skeletons, spiders, zombies, but every now and then we do get those Endermen, and they can be a hassle. Okay, so look at this. So we got pretty good. But other than that, today it's like this is going to take a while. These alone are kind of hefty. So that's why I'm trying to work on the alchemical chest. So the alchemical chest, I need 5. I need 10. So I need 10 Anori crystals. So technically I probably should have taken those 2 because that would give me 2, but it's all good in the end run. But as you can see, it's all just about getting everything organized. Plus, I was going with 9 chickens at once, so obviously I had my hands a little full. Now it's on 8. So with 8 chickens, it's a little bit more bearable than 9, but it's still an amount. Alright, but other than that, so I'm going to give you guys pretty much a quick time lapse right now, just so, because obviously I'll catch up with you guys in a bit with Stoneblock. But yeah, let's get some of these chickens done so then we can start working more towards some other goals. Alright, so I'll see you guys. Basically, as you guys can see, I have gotten 4 of the 9 done. So we are just about finishing up with one more, which is the salted chicken. It's on its final stage, so that's fantastic. The uranium chicken stage is also doing fairly well. It is at the third stage, so it is almost reaching its final descent. And then the annoyed chicken and Ardite chickens are going well. Ardite chicken, obviously, as you guys know, once we get this one completed, we gotta combine it with the iron chicken to get the pig iron chicken, and then once we get pig iron, we combine it with ender pearl to get draconium ingot, so we can start getting draconium ores, and then we combine that draconium ingot or draconium chicken with ender pearl again to get a wicked draconium chicken. It's a long process, so this one, unfortunately, even though it's on Ardite only, it is going to take a while. It might be 2, it might be 5 episodes, who knows exactly. The problem with Ardite and this whole draconium chicken process is that, unfortunately, it does take some time. While this one will probably get done before this one gets done. It's unfortunate, we don't like to see it, but hey, that's just how this progression has to go. As, let's see, this one has time, so we can go take a look at what I've been doing. So, I made a shredder, and this is to get feather fibers so we can turn this into plastic. But I also moved this guy on over to here. So the reason why I did that is because, well, problem is right now is that so let me go over here. Because I made this guy to get evil infused iron, I had to use GP or grid power. And because I used grid power, it makes all these furnaces not work because it says grid is overloaded because it's at 0. So basically the only way to work it is if I hand manually do that, or I make something that does actually use grid power at a high speed. That's why I'm looking into, like, the dragon egg. Oops, put that there. But let me just go to GP. So I'm looking at this dragon egg mill, and this does it automatically. Gets 500 GP, which would solve those furnace issues. The problem is, though, we need Stoneblock chicken. And Stoneblock chicken is redstone crystal with gold chicken. Redstone is prismarine crystal with redstone chicken. So since we just made prismarine, obviously that one is also a little bit out of the way. That being said, just made some plastic using those fibers from the chicken feathers. So that's fantastic. And also, our emerald production is doing not too bad. A little bit slow, but hey, that's to be expected. That's why it's slow. Because it is not getting power at the moment. Okay, easy fix here. So let's go. Perfect. So we can just go right like this, right on down. I don't know why it does that every time, or every now and then. Must be a keybind that I just do not know, but that is fine. Let's go right there. Alright, perfect. That gives us plenty of energy. Alright. Now that that is settled, we can finally start getting that emerald production going once again. Now we got this. So as you guys can see, it is just a slow process. Obviously I'm working on stuff, but at the same time, hey, gotta work on all this, because once I finally get this Empower up and running, I can finally get some energy. Because all I need to do really is just the base essence ingot, which is very simple to do. I need a double compressed cobblestone, working on that 24/7 basically, and we need an infused diamond, which I have already crafted, so that is perfect. And then other than that, everything else is pretty straightforward. We just kind of go along, do what we need to do at each and every time, and here we are. So we need more reactor casings in the long run, obviously, but we can make cryothium, and cryothium will help us get somewhere very fast. And if I go over to these spots, here we go. 2, 3, 4. I think I need just about this much just to actually get it going, because I get 2 per each. Then I need snowballs, and I need redstone. So we go here, 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 boom, perfect. Yep. So riding a bike. Alright, here we are. Now that we have cryothium dust, I just need something to convert this into cryothium liquid, or gelatin if I'm correct. So just go right there, cryothium. Yep, so magma crucible. I think I made one of these. I gotta double check, because if I made one already, that'd make this a lot easier. So let's go check that right now, see if I got that magma crucible. Because if I do, then hey, I can start generating stuff. Perfect. Here we are. Alright, so that is right there. Energy is doing pretty good. It's decreasing a little bit, but honestly to be expected with everything that we have right here. That being said, I do want to make actually something to speed up the process, or upgrade required. See, I wish I knew how to actually upgrade it, because that would definitely make me go faster. I could have sworn this was this, but other than that, that's not an issue. Alright, so that can just go right there for now. So that looks good, looking good, nothing too fancy. And we are getting quite a good amount. So let's go back up here, see how that chicken is doing. So, alright, looks like uranium is actually almost done, which is fantastic. Oof. But let me double check, because if I remember correctly, this doesn't move like water does. So I will have to. Great. Yeah, as you can see, water moves a lot farther out than cryo. And yeah, so that's probably the biggest difference is it doesn't create a stream. You have to manually place each one. So once you have a layer, then you have to go back, finish the layer. It's going to be a long process. That is why that 8 stacks I made might actually just do the job. And we got more tests. Alright, look at this. Alright, perfect. Just wrap up, please, the salt chicken, and then we can get through this. Now, obviously, I would probably just want to use the alchemical chest to do what's it called, EMC. That'd probably be the easiest, because basically those emeralds that I'm doing right now, they are the easiest thing to have and don't take as much time as you might think. Obviously right now I just have 2, but if I can get like 10 going, that'd be fantastic. So goal is to get like 10 plus emerald chickens, all creating just huge amounts of emerald blocks, because then I can use it for a lot of stuff down the line and a lot of stuff right now. Red matter, one of them, dark matter, it's going to be a lot, which is fantastic. Additionally, so that's going to work for that. Then we have draconic stuff. Draconic Evolution unfortunately does not use EMC, which is unfortunate, as you can clearly tell. But, and here's the but, is that we need nether stars for every wyvern core. So EMC is a nether star. So once we get that alchemical chest, we're gonna be just fine. Now, let's see. So that side project is still working on. This one, it's just about done. Alright, that will do it for the salt. So, yep, as you guys can see, we got a 9-10-8 and a 9-9-10. So, honestly, uranium chicken by the next episode or stream, this one's going to be about done, which is nice. As for the Inori crystal chicken, it's about halfway, so obviously slow and steady. So maybe by the next episode or stream, hopefully this will be done by the end, which is fantastic. Arctic chicken, probably about the same. And cyanide chicken, it's kind of still in the beginning stages. But that being said, let's get going with all this coal. Now I know what you might ask is, why are you moving from one chest to the other? Well, for this bench crafting station, it only goes basically from one side or the other. Since I placed this one down first, or this, it's going to take all the coal and stuff from this side instead of that side. If I put another workstation here, I could do the same thing, but why make the hassle? Plus, it's going at a consistent rate. I don't have to worry too much about it being filled ever, and if it fills, then I just empty it all out, and it's all good. Now, let's see how many of those stars we can get, because obviously getting that challenge done is very nice. Red matter can always wait, but if we get these done quickly, then we don't have to worry too much about anything else. And then there. That's perfect. Like to see it. So we can go there. And let's leave that there actually. Alright, so we can put that there. And then let's bring this out. So, as you can see, we got a lot of stuff. And I might need to, convert a couple of these blocks. Well, actually, let's just do this. It makes it a lot easier for us. Alright, so now we can finally start getting more of these. And if we go over here, Alright, so now we have one client star V. So if I look over here, we can go to Project E, client star Omega. There's 4 client star spheres in 1 Omega. There are 16 spheres in 4 spheres. 16 times 4 is 64 of these, times another 4, we need 256, times another 4, we need about, let's see, that math comes out to 124. So 1024 client star nines we need, essentially. So we are basically a fourth of the way there. Or no, sorry, we are a 16th of the way there. So it's going to be a lot. But also look at this. It has EMC value. That's why if we get that alchemical chest, this whole process becomes very easy. We got that done right there. But yeah, I think that's going to do it for me, guys. Let's get myself oriented. But yeah, let's see. Let's go over here. Alright, perfect. Yep. Alright, so I think that's going to do it for me, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I know, obviously, it probably was a little bit more on the slower side, more progression-like side, obviously. that is to be kind of expected. Obviously, just trying to get all this built up for you guys, so once I can kind of get all these difficult portions done for you guys, then I can finally just have fun with the server, just kind of with this mod pack in general. Because once I finally get done with it, all these questing items, then we can finally start just kind of having fun with it. Like I said, I can start building stuff in that mine dimension and anything else that you guys think of. But anyways, I hope you guys still enjoy this. I saw that there were a good number of people that actually viewed this, the last few videos. Really like to see that, but if you guys can still continue to watch, comment on it, and hey, maybe even subscribe or something, that'd be great. I also am starting to stream on Twitch more, so go check that out as well. I do more things than just Minecraft. I also have played Skate Simulator. I've gone on Hypixel as well, so plenty of more stuff to do in the future in regards to streaming. And who knows, I might even make some videos on some of those content as well. So hope you guys enjoyed. As again, sorry that this is kind of running a little bit long, and I'm saying thank you so many times, but I do want to say thank you. All right, see you guys later, and see ya.